General Motors doing damage control today. The automaker released the results of an internal investigation into the decade-long delay in recalling millions of cars with defective ignition switches. Those defects have been linked to at least 13 crash-related deaths. Phil LeBeau has more on GM's report, the role of embattled CEO Mary Barra, and what's next for the automaker.
After a 3-month investigation into what went wrong with 1.3 million vehicles with faulty ignition switches, General Motors has released that investigation, and it is massive. The fallout from that investigation announced today by CEO Mary Barra, in which she said 15 employees have been released by the company. At least half of them were senior executives. 5 others have been disciplined. The reason? Incompetency and negligence when it came to identifying the faulty ignition switch.
The Lucas found in this situation was a pattern of incompetence and neglect. Repeatedly, individuals failed to disclose critical pieces of information that could have fundamentally changed the lives of those impacted by the faulty ignition switch.
GM says 13 fatalities and 54 crashes are now linked with the defective ignition switches. By the way, GM has retained Ken Feinberg to determine if the number of fatalities linked with the defect rises over the next couple of months. He'll be doing that as he sets forth the criteria for a victim compensation fund. That should be in place by August 1st. Once that fund has been established, General Motors will have a better sense of exactly how many people were killed or injured due to faulty ignition switches. In Warren, Michigan, Phil LeBeau, Nightly Business Report.